We need to be honest with the President, with the Congress, with the American people, and indeed ourselves about what those consequences are. That a smaller military, no matter how superb, will be able to go fewer places and be able to do fewer things.
So what are you warning against? Do you think it would be a good thing to have a smaller military that can go to smaller places? Clearly not. Clearly not.
But what I want to avoid, the worst possible outcome of this budget process, is what happened in the 1970s and to a lesser extent in the 1990s. And that is across-the-board cuts where everything becomes mediocre.
What's
and you don't touch infrastructure.
What should not be cut in the military budget?
Well, the two things that I've told the chiefs to fence, basically not touch, are all of our family programs and our training. The training is where we often take the hit first when it comes to budget cutting. But we have to make investments in the new tanker. We have to make investments in a fifth-generation fighter. The Chinese and the Russians are both developing such fighters. We have to make investments in our surface ships. There are certain areas where we just have to make our surface ships, the number of our surface ships in our Navy will be at the smallest number since 1916. And if you cut those surface ships, then our ability to do things like humanitarian assistance in Japan will be affected by that. And I just want people to face up to these realities and face the fact that if they have to make hard choices rather than the politically expedient approach of just saying, well, let's just cut everything by a certain percentage.